BJ Penn gets announced that he's going to fight Clay Guida and the fights in Brazil. So I'm trying to make sense of this thing, right? I like watching BJ Penn fight. I like watching Clay Guida fight. I got respect for both of those guys. But at some point, you do have to defer back to what Coach Kavanaugh said to Conor McGregor, which is, if we're going to do this, you got to tell me why. For me, as a fan, at some point, you got to tell me why. Why are we still doing this? And when I look at that fight, with full respect, when I look at that fight, I go, wait a minute. If BJ didn't look good against Ryan Hall, do you know what's going to happen when he's in there with Clay Guida? I mean, I can't resist going back to that. Ryan Hall's got a very safe style. I mean, he's going to come out there, but he's going to put you in positions where you can simply do this and you walk out of there in one piece. Clay Guida's going to come out there and bludgeon you. Clay Guida's been fighting the same way for 15 years, a way that no matter how many times they set that octagon up, it never quits working. To come out there and run your fist into the object in front of you repeatedly. I just look at that and I go, man, what are we doing here and why? Is this about a contendership? Or is this about, hey, I need one more try? I'm talking about from BJ's standpoint, right? From his mental frame, where is he at? Is this about making a run at the title? Because look, we got to sit down and have a real hard talk right here. Or is this about, give me one more. I want to go out on my terms, which is not only the mistake that every fighter makes, it's the biggest mistake of life, guys. From alcoholics to drug addicts to gamblers, it's always one more. One more roll of the dice, one more seat at the table, one more pull of the handle, one more drink. And this is my last one. I see it all the time, and fighters can't be going out like this either. If this is a cash grab and you need the money, great. BJ doesn't. If this is about legacy and you need some great memories, BJ's got all the hardware in the world. He's got all the records. So I just need to know as a fan, why are we doing this? What is this about? I hope somebody tells me.